How'd I get to this job? Oh, dang, she's looking rough. Oh, dang, he's looking even more rough. Hey, welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Dubs, and today we're watching The Eminence in Shadow Season 1, Episode 17, and I'm super excited to get into it. But of course, before we do, please do make sure you support the official release of this episode before watching with me. Alrighty, y'all, time to press play. I love the sound effects. Sounds so crispy.
Something I think you should know.
Ooh, I love his
I've
ponytail.
only shown you 22 milliwatts of my power. No, 32 grams?
32
3
grams.
yards, 8 pounds, maybe.
Oh my gosh.
4 knots, Gauss, Candele, Newton.
He's having so much fun.
It's hopeless! It's confusing trying to get the right units of measurement. I need to do a better job honing the image in my mind.
He's so funny.
Hey, Sid! I have an offer you can't refuse! Open the door!
He's like,
As
what
long
now?
as people
Every day.
interact with one another, that interaction will breed annoyance. So why do people continue to seek the company of
Even
others
walks
when
like
they know
Monday
it will
Man,
be
yeah.
annoying? We're totally gonna strike it rich! Student Council President Rose is wanted, man!
Isn't this how the last episode started?
If we bring her in alive! 500,000 if we can give them any useful information! Let's go catch her! Why? Because I'm broke!
Because I'm broke. Because I
thought you were gonna
squandered
make
away
a
all my
killing
money.
on a short bet
Gambling.
you couldn't lose.
Betting.
Will you just shut up? I'm broke and I'm not going to go into all the details. But the point is, I have no money. Ergo, for
I
no
keep
reason in
swerving him.
particular, I need money! And of course, we'll split the reward 50-50. And you can trust me to do that for you. But the thing is,
He's like, I don't think I would trust you. You've lost all your money so far.
I'm actually in favor of her running away. She's a rebel who would try and kill a fiance that she doesn't want to marry. That takes guts. I really admire that.
And he's like, I
I don't
like
see
that.
that every day. I wish she'd let me be there to watch.
Oh.
Your personal reward will always be with you, living
gonna
on in your
flip
heart.
back?
The
Oh.
memories of frolicking frantically across the Capitol under the summer sky so that I get the cash reward. That's the greatest treasure. Memories are the ultimate reward, so of course you understand, Sid. I'm saying all this for my benefit.
Did he even notice
Time
he
to
was
start
listening?
Operation Capture President Rose.
Start operation.
Don't want
but-
to waste time. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, I love how he just dragged him down. Oh, too good. Too good. I love the dynamic of the two of them, you know? Sid's so mundane, man. Now he's so chill, and then you got this guy who's just like, we gotta do this because this, and I need the money because I'm broke. But anyway, if you guys are liking the vibes, please do make sure you like and subscribe so you'll be notified when the next one comes out. Also, it really does help to support my channel as I'm trying to grow the Dana Does Nation. Comment what you're doing while you're watching with me today. I always love to know what's happening on the other side of that screen. And here's one of my favorites from another video. Highest. All right. Let's skip through a little bit. Wow, they really have her wanted poster everywhere. Look at him again.
For now, I just need to buy some time while I wait for Rose to cool down. I wonder if Rose managed to get away safe and sound. If I'd had my wish, I would have liked to ask her in person what inspired her to do something so rock and roll as stab her fiance.
Something so rock and roll. Who does he see now?
They sound pretty good.
Oh.
In my past life, as part of my family's educational policy, I was forced to learn the piano. Frankly, I would have much rather spent my time training to become the Eminence in Shadow than wasting it on that nonsense.
Of course. You know, I think that's a really good skill to have. I'm very jealous of people that can play music well. I just could never read the music. You know, my brain couldn't compute the notes fast enough to read them and then play them and then continue on. I couldn't do it. How many of you guys are artists? I know, or artists, yes, but musicians, specifically instrumental musicians. I find that very fascinating. I know quite a bit of you are because some people have commented that, you know, you're tuning your guitars and stuff like that. So that's really cool to me. I think that's a really good skill to have.
But after a while,
Coming from someone
I
who's
started
not
thinking the
musically
piano's
gifted.
not so bad. When you get good at the piano, everybody around you starts to assume, oh, he's busy practicing, so they don't bother you. As someone who wanted to keep friendly interactions to a minimum in my quest to become the Eminence in Shadow, I appreciated this misunderstanding. But most of all, I simply realized that the piano was just really cool.
Yeah, it looks
The
like he's
Eminence in
enjoying it.
Shadow, playing the piano in the light of the moon. Awesome, right? It shows the world that I'm
Yeah.
not just about pure power. I'm also an amazing artiste. So cool. The next thing I knew, I was pretty hardcore about the piano. Of course, training to be the Eminence in Shadow was my #1 priority.
That was a close
But
number
the
two.
idea of creating the mood for a battle with some sweet piano music?
Wait,
that
I
was
love it.
hard
I
to
love
give
how
up.
that's the motivation to create the mood with some good battle music. He's so funny to me. I love it.
Beethoven's Piano Sonata number 14, the Moonlight Sonata.
That's a good one.
Even under the hot summer sun, it conjures images of the moon shining in the dark night. It's my favorite piece. In fact, I love it so much, I think it's basically the only piece that could be considered the best piece for an Eminence in Shadow.
Is that the
But
one
how
that
does
played in the
Moonlight
first
Sonata
episode?
exist in this world?
I don't remember.
Maybe there really is someone else who's been reincarnated.
Time to go inspect. Is that one of his girls again?
It looks like she's wearing a nice summer dress, which also happens to perfectly cover her slime-enhanced chest and legs.
Oh.
That's Epsilon the Precise for you.
Ah.
First Gamma, then Beta, now Epsilon.
That's what happens when you share all of this great information with them. You know, they're like, well, I might as well expose it to the masses.
I never would have dreamed you would come to hear me play, my lord. I'm not worthy of this honor.
Yeah,
that
that's
piece was the Moonlight
what it was.
Sonata, right?
Yes, of the many beautiful pieces you taught me, my lord. It is the piece of music that I adore the very most.
I didn't mean to teach you anything. But I guess I can be pleased to hear someone else say she likes something I like. It's nice to have something in common.
Thanks to your wisdom, my lord, I am building connections with influential people as a pianist and as a composer.
Hey, pretty good.
Composer, really?
Composer.
Yes, the Moonlight Sonata, the Turkish March, the Minute Waltz, all of them. They're popular with the nobility, and the royal capital has even given me awards.
Seriously,
Oh,
awards?
dang.
Accepting credit for plagiarized music? She has no shame.
The
Yeah.
Oriana Kingdom, the kingdom of art and culture, has invited me to visit as an up-and-coming composer.
My apologies
Keep
to
it
all the
on.
great composers.
As I'm sure you are aware, there's a lot of profitable work to be done in the Oriana Kingdom right now.
He's like,
They're the
this is
kingdom-
not what I wanted to happen. I actually appreciate the artist's work.
Of art and culture.
Yes, this time I think there's an especially worthwhile job to be done.
Good luck with that.
I shall perform my duty and my music in a way worthy of the sublime masterpieces you have bestowed upon me.
Good luck with all that. Oh yeah, do you happen to know where Princess Rose ran off to?
Where Princess Rose is? I'm sorry, Beta is responsible for that particular case, so I don't know any details. But I have heard that she has taken refuge in the tunnels under the royal capital.
Underground.
I'll send a messenger to Beta.
That's okay. You've given me all that I need to know. Your figure is as lovely as ever today, Epsilon.
You're too kind! Humble
Don't
Epsilon is
blush.
still nowhere near what she should be.
It's like, anyway.
Plagiarism aside, she made me happy by telling me she likes the Moonlight Sonata. So really, I had to tell her something to make her happy too.
Aw, well, that's kind. I wonder if he can still play the piano. You know, I don't think he's ever done it in this life. But, wait. Was it in this life or was it in the past life? I'm a little confused. Never mind. I feel like, no, it was the past life. So, can he still play? Because he hasn't done it in this
My
life.
sister Iris thanks you for the information you provided. She says she hopes you'll help us again in the future.
I'm honored.
So I was right. We should assume that Perv Asshat is working with the cult.
If we follow
That
his
name.
dubious personal history,
Every
I
time.
believe there is no room for doubt.
The problem is that we have no evidence.
Indeed. This matter involves the government and the church, so normal evidence will not be enough.
Yeah, I know. Even Father broke his usual silence to give me a stern warning. He was like, if you're going to tie the divine teachings to the cult of Diablos, you're going to need to convince all our people and the neighboring governments.
And if they brand us as heretics, it's all over.
Father keeps insisting that I not mess with the divine teachings. How in the world does he plan to put a stop to all the chaos the cult of Diablos has caused?
I believe he plans to ignore it as he always has.
As he always has?
Just my own speculation. Forget I said anything.
Fine, whatever. Anyway, Iris said something that's been bothering me. She had an audience with King Oriana, but he seems somewhat vacant.
Vacant?
It makes sense that he would be distracted by his daughter's act of violence, but she said it wasn't like that. And apparently there was a sweet smell.
It may already be too late.
The cult is still out there working its evil. The way Father does things, eventually they'll get to our kingdom too.
I'm just curious, but where is this stairway leading us?
To the royal capital's underground passages.
Yeah, they're going down for quite a
But
while.
you already know all about those.
Yes, you mean the underground labyrinth built across the entire capital ages ago?
Oh, a
Allegedly
labyrinth.
to help the royal family escape.
Labyrinth. Yeah, it is. All the maps, keys, codes, and everything were lost a long time ago. So now it's nothing but a giant maze.
So why are we
Sounds
heading to
fun.
these passages now?
Why, to dispose of your body, of course. So that was a joke. You're not even a little bit scared.
She's like, I can hold my own.
Kill me!
She's like, oh shoot, I'm letting my cover slip. Yeah, don't kill me. I'm so scared. Yeah, I'm scared.
It's possible that Rose has escaped into the underground passages. So we're going there to look for her.
Wait a minute.
What?
Have you told anyone about this?
Why would I tell anybody? They would try and stop me.
You just said that this was nothing but a giant maze. How can you be sure that we'll make it back out?
We just have to go back the way we came, right?
Excuse me,
Yeah,
would
okay.
you please refrain from dragging people into your spur-of-the-moment reckless schemes?
If you have a problem with it, you can leave.
Babysitting is part of the job, Beta.
Oh. She's like, how'd I get to this job? Oh dang, she's looking rough.
What was I supposed to do back there? What was the right thing? What would have been the best course of action?
His Royal Majesty.
What is that she's holding?
Go on, Your Majesty.
You may raise your head.
It is good to see you again, Your Majesty.
Oh dang, he's looking even more rough.
It is good to see you, Rose.
Oh, Father.
How is anyone else buying? Oh, because they're all also under the same spell? Or are they in on it? That is killing time!
Princess Rose has gone crazy!
Oh, it was a setup. I see. So what did she actually slice?
I thought I had made a rational decision. If I could have settled the matter then and there, we could have treated it all as a domestic affair within the Oriana Kingdom. We could have stopped the problem from spreading to other nations, like the Midgar Kingdom.
So what did she slice? It didn't look like she sliced him.
Turn yourself in before the festival is over. Otherwise, I'll make your father kill one of the other guests of honor.
Oh, dang.
But what I did was not a rational thing to do. I was only acting on my anger and desperation. I wanted to protect them. My one and only father who raised me.
I don't blame
my
her,
one
I
and only
mean,
homeland.
you see
Perth
that
is
and what?
just one of the cult's disposable pawns. Killing him won't change anything. The cult's roots have spread too deep within our kingdom. So what if I do get away? I'm hurting the knights of my own kingdom, pointlessly making the problem worse. What good will that do? Maybe I should just turn myself in. Then at the very least we can avoid a war. And then, Father,
What's that?
would
Oh,
you
the
keep
note.
believing in me, no matter what happens?
Sure, I will.
I will.
Oh, Sid,
Ah.
surely you know what's happened by now. But do you still believe in me?
Yeah, he thinks it's really cool.
I wish I could eliminate Perv and his sort and get my father back. Then I'd marry you and live happily ever after. If only such fairy tale endings were real.
I don't know if that happened for you, girl.
But
Oh.
in reality, I'm possessed. None of my dreams were ever meant to come true after all.
Oh. And a quick shout out to the Dana Dubs Nation. Thank you so much for watching with me every single day. I really do appreciate you guys sticking with me here. It makes the journey so much better, especially now, y'all. I've been crying so much with all of these shows. I need the moral support. So thank you so much. And an extra quick shout out to the Dub Nation Plus members on YouTube members, Coffee, and Patreon. You guys are making the dream come true, not just for me, but also for the editors. So thank you so much. If you guys want to join the Dub Nation Plus, scroll on down to that join link down below here on YouTube for some early access content. Head over to Coffee for just some general support, or to Patreon for some early access to some shows that won't be here for quite a few months, and also they're uncut. I update the names here every single month, so thank you so much to all of you. I can't wait to see what we watch next. All right, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen next in this episode, so let's get back to it. Here I was thinking she was just bleeding because she got cut. Nope. Oh, is she hearing him play now?
The Moonlight Sonata?
How does she also know it? The feathers are leading her to him. Ah, he knew exactly where she would be, huh? And he knew that his music would lead her to him, I'm assuming. It is so beautiful. What's with all the feathers, though? Where'd they come from? And there he is. He still got it.
It's you, Shadow.
That's epic. The feathers, the light, the cape, the music, the mood. Now he just needs a battle for, you know, he already set the mood. Nice. And now the feathers are all falling.
I've heard the Moonlight Sonata many times, but that is without a doubt the best performance I've ever experienced.
What do you hope to accomplish?
I wanted to protect them, but I couldn't do anything.
And you would let it end there? So you would put down your sword and stop fighting?
Believe me, I never wanted it to end this way. I wanted the brightest future for everyone.
Who says it's the end?
If you have any desire to keep up that fight, I will give you the power you need.
Oh!
If I use that power, will I be able to change the future?
That all depends on you.
Just gotta wait and see.
I am Rose, the princess of Oriana Kingdom, and there are things that I must do. As Rose Oriana, there are hopes I want to keep alive.
All right.
I want the power to achieve that.
Let's go! I like her resolve. Great princess. Oh,
Incredible. So this is Shadow's true magic?
Rise up and prove to me that you're willing to keep up the fight.
Alright.
Never forget, true strength lies not in one's power, but in one's way of being.
Black feather now. All of them were white before. And like that, he's gone.
I know those uniforms. So you belong to the cult of Diablos. The fact that you are appearing here at this particular moment means...
Talk about perfect timing. Man, they really look like the Yiga clan from,
Shadow. He is a ray of
Zelda.
moonlight that pierces the darkness. If I had my wish, I would too.
Was that all
What
blood?
was that burst of magical energy?
That's our girl. That's our girl.
Rose!
Alexia,
They
Look
found
at
her.
you. What was that burst of magic? Rose?
I have obtained power. I will follow the path I believe in.
Wait a minute.
That's an
What are
understatement.
you talking about? Why did you stab your fiance?
I'm sorry. I don't want to drag you into this.
That doesn't tell me anything. Answer the question.
Girl known to back down.
If I tell you, you will get dragged into it.
At the sanctuary, we promised each other, if we're never more than spectators, someday we'll lose everything we care about. That's why we promised each other we'd protect those things together. So how can you talk to me like this? Do you think I'm only as good as a spectator?
I'm sorry.
Answer me!
Kinda.
There's no turning back for me now.
Okay.
And I envy you.
Tell me why.
I've lost a number of things already, and I'm going to lose more. Everyone will reject me, denounce me as evil.
Yeah, so what? That doesn't matter.
I'm so sorry. I have to leave you now.
All right, fine! If you won't give me answers, I'll force them out of you!
I wouldn't do that.
I'm not just a spectator anymore!
Alright. Although she's like, I'll just save the light. She's got something to prove, always.
Alexia, when did you get to be this strong? Miss Natsume, I'm sorry. I have to go.
She
I
tried,
won't try
you
to
know?
stop you.
I appreciate it.
I don't believe I have the right to stop you, Princess.
Miss Natsume?
But I must say I'm a little surprised. I suppose even fools try to find the best solutions. We each have different nationalities, different affiliations, different creeds. But maybe the ideals we strive for are the same. It's possible that this alliance of ours wasn't such a bad idea after all.
Yeah.
I wish you great success. I suspect that our paths will cross again before too long, and I hope for that.
Okay.
Is this really what you have chosen for her, Lord Shadow?
Yes, it just disappeared.
And in broad daylight. How very strange.
They're like, how the heck did
melody.
a whole grand piano just disappear?
It echoes through the darkness. The words that spring like a song from the mouth of the Eminence in Shadow. Yes, I think that went quite well. I always knew a piano was an excellent set piece. I really wish I had my own so I didn't have to borrow one. Oh.
I guess that explains how he was able to move it. Oh, that's a creepy face. I don't like that. Okay, who is that at the end? I don't know, but I don't like her. She seems like bad news. Bad news bears. I'm excited to see the next episode. I still can't believe we're almost at the end of this season. I think there's 20 episodes and 18 is next. Y'all, I'm guessing we're gonna end here. I'm wondering if it's gonna end on a cliffhanger or not. I don't know. And there's only one more season after this, right? Well, that's a bummer. I'm not going to think about it like that. I'm excited to continue along the journey and to see what all is going to happen next with Rose and how she's going to deal with having this power now. Will she go and just perv a hat? Is that what's gonna happen next? And what's gonna happen with Sid next? And Mundane Man, I'm excited for the fight with Anne Marie. I'm assuming that's happening in the next episode. That'll be fun. I love Mundane Man. He's so funny to me, especially when he's fighting, because he doesn't really do anything and no one can ever tell what move he just did, and he knocks someone out. So I'm very curious how the fight's gonna go with Anne Marie. Oh, she's taking off her socks. Nice. Okay. But is there, I already know there's not an ending. There never is. Nope. And of course, if you did watch till the end, comment the piano emoji. I was gonna say the sparkle because of the power, but I think the piano is more fitting. I like to see this other side of Sid, seeing him playing the piano and really appreciating music and how it just sets the mood for the battle. He's so funny to me, but I really did love getting to see him playing the piano and appreciating, I forgot her name already, but appreciating the other girl, something with an E, playing the piano, especially Moonlight Sonata. Now we know his favorite song. I'm assuming we'll hear it throughout another battle, maybe later on this season. So that'll be really fun. I'm excited for that. But comment that just so I know that you're part of the Endgame squad. I really truly do appreciate you sticking with me all the way till the end. And of course, just for a little extra support, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when the next one comes out so we can keep watching together. I want to continue on the rest of the season with you, and of course, all the rest of the shows that we watch together. So I will see you there. Till then, bye guys.